Cyclone Marcus.
Guys, listen, look up Cyclone Marcus.
Right, and Garvey said, "Look for me." And the first thing he said was a cyclone.
Look for me in a whirlwind.
Yeah,
right?
That was the fourth or fifth thing he said. Look for me in nature. You know what I'm saying? Look for me in the whirlwind.
Just like that.
Because I'm gonna be coming back with the millions of ancestors to redeem you from your oppression and to overthrow these who oppress you.
Yes. And we coming with the force. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now. I want to pull it up so I can show everyone the quotable quotables. Yeah. So we're coming back in nature with the elements.
So, hurricanes, like when they gave me the knock about Hoover, right? They gave me a artificially induced earthquake stimulated by a lightning bolt that registered a 7.4 on the Richter scale, and it happened alongside Hurricane Larry. They said they wanted to see Larry Hoover. When they said that, 24 hours later, the White House shot the blue beam up to the sky to confirm that they will be sending Larry Hoover to Raven Rock to see him.
Whoa.
They ain't none of the chiefs in Colorado no more. We watching the stage show play out, but now we watching the credits roll.
Right. It's done.
Yep. So you gotta remember, before Elijah Muhammad was an influence in the life of Malcolm X, it was his father, Earl Little, who was influenced directly by Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Marcus, the UNIA, right.
Now, Elijah Muhammad, it's a book called by Clark Cledd III out of the university, one of them universities in Florida, but the name of it is called An Original Man, The Life and Times of Elijah Muhammad.
Yes.
Right. And he go in there about Garvey's connection to Marcus Garvey. I mean, Elijah's connection to Marcus Garvey.
Elijah, yes.
Now remember, all this taking place in the 20s.
Yes.
Garvey left in 1926. Noble Drew Ali got murdered in 1929. Right? It's no secret that all of these dudes is dying at either of two ages. It's 39, 40, or it's 53.
Wow. Yes,
right?
Sir.
Those because they take tests. They taking tests to see where the problem at. And when they get to the point where they ran out of their expertise, they go get another body. That job done.
Got it. They transcend.
Earth, and the ones who call themselves the guides is the ones who's used to teach the ones that's coming in as initiates from other planets and other galaxies and whatnot. But everybody has to take on human form in this cycle because that was the agreement at the beginning. Because we used to see, people that look like walking glass. You can see the fluorescent flow of these nerves and stuff firing. We
like translucent
on Earth, but all of that stuff. Well, but this cycle, this chapter called Misery is rooted by the fear of death and the fear of punishment after death. But when you come to the realization as an eternal being, then this changes. You start to see beyond the veil.
Got it.
My part is to try to get somebody to see beyond the veil before they've done enough self-work to even understand the frequency that you own so that they can help themselves to get to where you at. That's the hard part.
Yes, I. They have to be able to see the divinity within themselves.
Right.
Or there's no... Right. Exactly.
Then you got to understand everything that you think is happening in the social construct, that's the game. From the Hollywoods. Egypt was Hollywood to us 30,000 years ago. That shit played out. You know, it's something else now.
Exactly. Right? The glamour.
They just took Westwood and turned it into Hollywood after the Hollywood told us that they was throwing a spell across the land from DC to LA.
The Hollywood. Yes, I. Right. Exactly. The magic wand.
right?
Say that again.
D.
Say that again. Just say it one more time.
John D.
Sorry about
the source to the Queen.
John D. Right, the first 007. Yes, yep. Yes.
He was a mystic and a sorcerer, and he wanted to Merlin.
Right.
But Merlin was since gone into the history books.
But he's a warlock who wanted to be like Merlin.
No, he wanted to challenge Merlin in the Conjure War.
Oh, so Merlin was around. He was around when Merlin was around for real.
Merlin was long gone.
So he was trying to challenge him on an epic level.
He figured that if he did a certain conjure, a blood ritual, that the people would call for Merlin out of Europe to come into his mess.
Oh, I got it. So I got it.
Direct Merlin through the destruction of John D, so they can have a final showdown at the close of the age.
Oh, resurrected.
One thing that I just slap on. Merlin is Tudi.
Got it.
Tudi is the god of magic.
Yes. Thought Tudi.
You challenging the wrong motherfucker at the close of the age. You challenge him at the opening, right? Because if you challenged him at the opening, he probably would have slept to the close and you'd have had a good run of thinking you was in power.
Got it. But now it's the end game. It's over now. Tudi's not fucking around. Right. And now, got it.
When they cloned Obama, right, them was your boys from Brazil. They were cloned Egyptian mummies.
Yes.
From the Egyptian mummies, and they tried to bring them back because they wanted Akhenaten, who was they started opponent in the era, to override his son Tutankhamun, so that Akhenaten can be this is what you call a satanic ruler, a usurper of right.
There you go. They want to control over him.
Right. But by him being father, and he have to already had his rule. Right. They had already declared Tutankhamun king at 12 years old.
Yep.
They did that, and he come back to double dip in the pot. He can't.
Exactly.
And it's going to make the system fail against him, but they got to overcome the illusion of his charisma.
There you go. Lit. Got it. It all makes perfect sense.
This is why they kept talking us about an Antichrist character.
Got
it. To be against the mother, not no man.
Right, the opposing force of mother. Got it. Right.
Because the Christos is anointed by the mother.
Yes,
all the women in the church with olive oil. Even the preacher got one of them sisters for some oil. Sister, pass me that oil over there so I can anoint. All of the anointing comes off the mother.
Yes, amazing.
They know the character of the child they was developing in their womb while they was meditating on the problems of the world that they was living in order to produce a child that could grow up and solve the problems of the world and give relief to the most amount of people possible, because mama say you can't throw people away like trash. I just so happen to agree.
Let's go. I agree as well. Amazing. You're here to develop and create great ones, not break people down. We're here to create great ones. Each one expand. Come on. So, most definitely.
We have a habit of tearing each other down, right?
Yes.
We start that by external force. Because when we practice in our culture, the babies know that your siblings, y'all push each other up hard as y'all can. If y'all catch one across close to the finish line, everybody tackle them together. We all might fuck around and win.
Right.
This other,
if
you see your brother getting up, you kick his feet from under him and bop him in the head with a nine. That's not our culture.
No, that is not our culture.
Right now,
definitely not.
It don't mean we gonna always get along and we gonna always agree. The warring clans, the warring members, the warring factions of the family, right?
Natural.
But the big mama say, hey, we finna have a thing at my house, and when y'all get here, oh shit, our war stay at home when we get to Big. We can't war at Big Mama house.
No, everything got to be peace.
All of the uncles will get together and beat all our asses that think we want to go to Big Mama house. That's the culture.
Exactly.
You got about 115 uncles look like Big Tookie.
Ready to regulate.
And Mama say, can y'all make them boys get in line? And them big bulls gonna come out there and get you in line at Big Mama house.
Definitely.
Right? You want to get your status up because they gonna be good to you. You don't want to really hurt them. But when you ain't no mama, they do what it takes to put you in your place, even if it take your life.
Regulate. Yeah, man. Because it's saving you. It's actually saving you.
My thing right now, like I'm a fighter. I love to fight. I want to scrap. I want to get out there. I want to start some shit in the street. But Larry and them was telling me this brain banging thing. Now this is some shit that I ain't really cool with, but I'm gonna go ahead and flow with the go.
Let's go.
Because he said we brain banging, and they want me to go on this campaign and raise the consciousness of many of our people as we can to the reality that we back for every fucking thing they owe, as Tupac said.
Let's go. Let's go.
We should get our shit because they called Big Brother and me. They call me last because they say I'm too extreme.
You're perfect. You're perfect for this time, Liam.
Yeah.
Perfect for the time.
10. Because in order for them to call me, that means that 1 through 9 had already been exhausted more than once.
Exactly. Once you have to step into the arena, that means shit's serious. I know exactly what you're saying. That means shit went left, and you had to come in with a wrench and everything, the whole bag of tools, all that. Got it, straightening. You feel me? Like the Migos says, straightening. For real.
Breaking any spell. If you can identify the spell, what it's supposed to do, and who sent it, the fact that it's there, it don't even got no more power.
There you go. There you go. Awareness.
Once you understand how you was tricked, the trick don't work no more.
There you go. Got it. Got it. So knowledge is the key. Power is
Look, as our people, we just got to realize that we look like you in Jamaica before anybody came over here in 1492.
Yep. Exactly. We're already in the indigenous. All of them.
They look like me. Some of them was lighter. The lighter is, the more likely is to call you red man. Anything that got the relationship to the sun, that's telling you somebody was a chief. Sonny Boy is a chief. Wherever he is, it could be 10 of them. They all different chiefs. At different. All that mean love, respected in your family. You can't be a chief until you first can run your household.
Right. Amazing. Yes, I.
So you go through a system of training from mama and daddy. That's why you gotta honor both your mother and father and don't take sides in their bullshit. You know that they don't bullshit when they get to arguing with each other. Don't take sides. You can stand in the middle and be like, look, y'all have to be up in here fighting, but don't take sides. Right. Exactly. You fell out with your dad and him and your mom banging in the morning.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. They balance it out.
Right, and you and then now you took sides and now you stuck. Now the other one look suspect because you pick sides. Right.
You gotta stay neutral in that situation. I got you. Yep.
They say that's out of peacemakers, and there should be the kingdom of heaven. And the reason why I say that is because when you don't take sides, you can see clearly who right and who wrong.
Exactly. Unbiased opinion.
Your vision get blurry, and now you start looking for alternative means like payouts in order to make your decision.
There you go. There we go. Jaja. Yeah, family. We up, all the way up. Supreme child. That's levels. That's elder levels, family. That's when you get knowledge and you apply it, it becomes wisdom, family. This is a wisdom flow right here from a real one. Yes, family. Yeah, man. I'm so grateful for this, yo. And thanks for coming on again, brother. Yes, man. I said, great God King Rod Hayes. Still don't know the name. Yes, man. I said, yeah, man. The great SikApe. And this channel is the Morpheus. Say it again. This channel.
Morpheus Mystic Mysticus Megas.
Morpheus Mysticus Megas.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The Magi, nigga, let's go.
The spelling of the name Morpheus is a play on words. It's a homonym. It's a homonym for more, free, us.
Wow.
Right? It's also an anagram.
Let's
free us.
Go.
Right.
Say it again.
It's also an anagram. Free us more.
Right. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Also a homonym for free us mores. Right.
Wow.
And it's also another anagram. More free us is a more free us.
Yes, a more free us. Wow, lit.
Predicated up on alchemy. It was designed to get into a hip hop scenario in a concert setting and to have the people saying the name in order to activate the liberation energy in the people.
Nice. So saying the name is an activator in itself.
Right.
Got it. It's a mantra. Basically a mantra.
Every letter in the alphabet has a weight, a color we're assigned to it.
Wow.
That tells you information carrier. Who invented alphabet?
The Phoenicians.
Who the father of writing? Didn't they say it was Tudi?
Yes. Who's
the father? Who's the father of history? Didn't they say it was Tudi?
Yes. Actually, yes. Hermes, Christ great.
Right. Who was the one who invented mathematics? Wasn't it Tudi?
Yes, I.
So Tudi is also the creator of the magic, the Bruja.
There we go. And also the one with emerald tablets, right? The writer of the emerald tablet, author of emerald tablets, who showed us how to see through the glamour and all that stuff.
And in Kemet, it is called the Heka.
Okay.
It is represented by the field goal sign of the referee. So what do? When you can find out all this shit is a conceptual physics formula to liberate the minds of the masses, to set the people free because they asked and they called and they sent for me. So when I turn around, give them back the information and tell them where everybody's at doing the work, they can go back and double check. Side effect of that is it's going to force them to break the slumber.
Boom.
So education of the miseducated Negro. It's the
Let's go.
Oppressed mind. The stolen mind, the stolen legacy returns. It's the rise of the old Atlan. The old ancient ones return, Empress Verdiasi.
Let's go. I love it.
But we already here. At the close, we always come to see the grand finale. Let the fireworks.
Let the fireworks begin.
Thing we say become public notice to the people.
Yes, I. Magnificence. Fucking love it.
So they thought they got with you with the written word, so they called a guy to write and to review the written word in order to determine out what's in the words that's written.
Deep.
It was going to outstretch you mathematically speaking, but then they sent the father of mathematics to come in and figure out the Pythagorean formula of the formula in order to get to the platonic solids in order to make it to the bag.
Codes, people.
Bag and the Anunnaki that was carrying the bag was the one with the head of the bird, and the head of the bird is the bird, and the Benu bird is the bird of the head of thought.
Benu. There we go. Yes, the code, the codex. Y'all getting the codex right now. The heavy codex. Yeah, next level. The book of life.
Before you pay anybody else, you have to first upgrade yourself. So you download all of the highest possible potentialities from the app selection given. They told me it was the wisest man, but it had to be one wiser than Solomon because they said one wiser than Solomon is here. Now that had to be Sophia.
There you go. Wisdom herself.
Because Sophia is the Ein Sof, and that's the abode of heaven that we all trying to reach. And if the wisest man in the world was Solomon, he would have never been led astray because he would have knew where the gates of heaven lie.
Yeah, yeah, you know where it is. Yeah, the treasure. Yeah, definitely, most
Right.
definitely.
We just correct to get the whole world rocking.
Got it. It's time. Spark them up, man. Shake them out of their sleeping